Hey, what's up, guys? This is Eddie with Ctrl+Alt+Defend. I'm just pretty much here excited to share that I've passed the AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner exam, and it's been a pretty nice stepping stone for me in my journey in cloud computing and AI security engineering within the AWS platform. And I wanted to go over the different resources and the reason why I actually went for this certification in particular. So I wanted to build a solid foundation within a cloud platform that is constantly growing and an industry leader. And after looking at the market shares, I found that AWS is the largest shareholder in the global cloud market, and that means learning AWS opens the door to the widest range of job opportunities across startups, enterprise companies, and everything in between. I also chose AWS because they provide tools, compute, and global infrastructure that allows developers to scale faster and more affordable than ever before for AI and machine learning. And like I told you guys before, my main goal is to get into AI security engineering, and learning the AWS platform will definitely help me in achieving my goal of becoming a security engineer for AI, because most AI systems do run in the cloud. And since AWS is an industry leader, it gives me a lot of the different tools, especially since they do have 200 plus services to pretty much help me with securing data models and infrastructure at every stage of the AI lifecycle. So back to the exam prep and the resources used. So I use strictly free resources. I only use 3 of them. So I use ChatGPT for question generation and explanation of different kinds of services and concepts that I may not get within the videos that I used. So I used on YouTube Free Code Camp Certified Cloud Practitioner Certification course, which is a 14-hour long video that runs over all the different domains for the exam. And then also I use Cloud Vikings Certified Cloud Practitioner exam mock questions as well. So these were both YouTube videos where I would go through, listen to Free Code Camp, go through all the different services such as EC2, S3, RDS, DynamoDB, and pretty much explain exactly what each service does, the differences between it compared to, like, say, all the databases compared to one another, such as DynamoDB, to Aurora, to RDS, stuff of that nature. And really grasping those concepts was definitely helped by ChatGPT. So, for example, when Free Code Camp would go over, say, like the different kinds of databases, non-relational and relational, I would ask it how to kind of explain that, and then also say, like, when to use like DynamoDB as opposed to Aurora, when say like you need an SQL database as opposed to a non-relational one that's no SQL. So being able to grasp those concepts was really, really helped by ChatGPT, because it gives you the nuance of it, or you can even have them simple it down to the point where it's like, give me 2 sentences, just define the difference in 2 sentences, do not add anything technical, pretty much make it dumbed down to like the coffee shop explanations that the free AWS Skill Builders website provides, because that is a great way of learning, especially if you're not from a technical background. Just understanding the differences between NoSQL and SQL, and the different kinds of like serverless versus like you have to maintain the server yourself and the operating system and stuff of that nature. So just all of the resources used were very, very helpful, and ChatGPT gave some good questions. Whenever I would ask it to generate an AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner mock exam, 65 questions, it would spit them out. I just input them all. It would run back and give me the answers afterwards, give me a percentage, and I would just go through those answers and say if like I got any wrong. And if it was like, hey, I asked for a serverless compute, you put EC2 instead of Lambda, and then I could ask, hey, exactly what serverless compute. But whenever you can, definitely use ChatGPT for drilling in questions or asking it to dive deeper or explain exactly the different services that you may have trouble with. But I am going to be linking all of the resources that I use in the description below. And if you guys have any resources that you recommend for the Solutions Architect exam, the associate one in particular, because that's the one that I'm going for next. And I do plan on getting the Adrian Cantrell course because it does dive deep, it has hands-on labs. And what I'm looking for is experience that's going to last me my whole career, as opposed to just passing the exam. I'm looking to become the best professional that I can, and I don't want to shortcut it, even though it may be easy. Because at the end of the day, the certifications aren't what land you the role. It's the experience that comes along with, say, like the content of that certification. Being able to apply that knowledge as opposed to just being able to answer questions. So that's why I'm shooting for um, that specific training path, just because it does give you a lot of hands-on experience. But if you guys have any extra recommendations for the Solutions Architect Associate exam, please do leave them down in the comments, because I'm more than happy to go through and check out what recommendations you all have. Thank you guys for watching. Interact in the comments section down below, and just let me know your personal experience with the exam. And then also I will be keeping you guys updated with my, say, studying or different kinds of resources used for the Solutions Architect Associate exam as well. Uh, but I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.